Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Talk Tuesday. If you've been here before, welcome back. If this is your first time, Talk Tuesday is our weekly segment where we go over tips to help you enhance your finances. I'm Coach D, your budget coach, and I help high achieving women reach and exceed their financial goals while still enjoying their life in the process. So today, we are going to be discussing just preparing for income tax time prior to. Let's not wait until it's fast approaching. So, hey, thank you for tuning in. It's fast approaching, so we want to, prepare for it before it gets here. Definitely let me know. So, on here, I can see how many people are watching, but I can't see who is watching. So, as always, let me know in the comments that you're watching and let me know where you're watching from. Hey, 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 thank you guys for hopping in. So, we're going to go over three things. As always, I do three or four things, but let's get into it. For starters, let me know has anybody started working on their taxes? Has anybody started? Hopefully nobody submitted them yet, but you never know. You never know. So let me know in the comments about that. So, we just want to talk about the importance of planning ahead. So we always want to plan ahead so we can, do things the best possible way. If we started planning maybe in December, for now, so maybe it would be possible for you to, already have your stuff together, but some things take longer to come. So not yet, not yet. Me either, because I don't have all of my documents. So which is leads me to number one. Number one, as far as planning ahead, is gathering your documents. You want to have all your documents. You need to have all your documents, right? So that you can file your taxes, have everything together so that you can file it one time. You don't have to do, um, you know, do it again and make updates to it. I forget the term, but to make updates to it, just send it through one time and be done. Or, make sure you get the proper amount back that you're supposed to get back initially. Or we don't want to not do something that we're supposed to, let them know about something maybe that we got that we have to now pay more for. So we want to have it all together. Not yet, but I'm just collecting all of my documents. Yes, yes, yes. And that's number one. So most employers, well, not most, but some, I know mine, will wait until the last second to mail the W 2 out because they have until the 31st to get it in the mail. So some people don't get it in the mail until then. They don't get it in the mail. So at this point, some people don't even have their W 2s. Some jobs, will allow you to print it out so you have it early. But you will want to have it. You will want to have your W 2. You will want to have your 1099s for your interest, your for bank accounts. Maybe some bank accounts you might have interest. Maybe for your mortgage, you want to write off that interest and get some credits for that, so you can get some of that back. But you need to have all your forms. Take time. If you can't think of what you might need to file your taxes, number one, think about what you did throughout the year. Number two, review last year's tax returns and see what you had so you know kind of what forms you should be looking for. Because not a lot changes throughout the year unless you have like a major life event. So you would know what you actually need for your tax returns. Like I know that I always need my W 2 for my job. I know I always need my mortgage document, right? I know I need interest from my bank account. So these are things that I know. I know I need for my business. I need my forms for my business, for stuff I paid for income coming in. So you know kind of what you need. So just take the time to just write a little list out, write out everything that you need so that you can have it all together. So you can give it all to whoever prepares your taxes so they can have everything, not the person calling back like, wait, I forgot to give you something else. Can you add it? Is it too late? Or, stuff like that. Don't be that person. So, have your documents together, give yourself time to receive them all. Don't be in such a rush to get your taxes done that you don't wait and get everything. And as soon as you process it, or as soon as they're submitted, then you're like, oh, here goes this other document I forgot about. So just take a moment, write down everything you should be expecting, have a list so you can check it off. Okay, I received this, I received this, I received that. Because some things will help you to get more money back. Some things might, take away from that. But you want to make sure you have everything so you can do it one time. Because what we don't want to do is owe the IRS. We don't want that. I remember those days when they would mail W-2s on the last day of January. Yes. And say, you didn't get it yet. You didn't get your W-2. Yep. Yep. So, there's sometimes that they don't want to do what's best for you. So just that's number one. Have all your stuff, get your stuff together, write it out, know what you need just for the accuracy. You want your stuff to be correct. You want the correct amount. You want all that's due to you. Number two, which I have. Oh, we're going to talk about cash advances. So a lot of people do this. Some people, for those people who use their last W-2 of the this in December, last pay stub in December to get their taxes. Most of those people, if you can't wait until you get your W-2, you're more than likely someone who is asking for a cash advance. Now you don't have to tell me in the comments, but some people get cash advance. Cash advance is something I would highly, highly suggest you do not do. That is giving money, your own money, that you could have to do what you want to do, to use to benefit you or your kids, your future, whatever. You're giving it to someone to get your money quicker. So you're paying, and in most places, I'm not going to name any companies, but places that you get your taxes done, they'll charge you a large amount. Sometimes it's a percentage. I know people who've given away $500 just to get some money quickly. $500, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I do not suggest that. I do not encourage that. Don't give that kind of money out to get your money back fast. And then if you need to get your money fast like that, then you actually really need to get your finances in order, because if you need it that bad, your stuff is not in a good predicament. It's not good. So you need to work throughout the year to make sure you have your stuff together and get on track now. Don't be the person as soon as you get it, you're doing unnecessary stuff. You are, I don't know. I can't say what's unnecessary, because what you want to do is what you want to do. But just, I don't encourage cash advances. I don't think they're a good idea. I think it's a waste of money. For me, I don't like wasting money. I don't like my clients to waste money. For me, all of your return should be yours. You should receive all of it to the penny to do what you wish to do with it. Don't give it to someone else for loaning you the money. That's, I don't do it. But let me get off of that. But number three, have a plan for your refund. The last thing, have a plan for your refund. So before your refund comes, once you submit it, you know how much you're going to be getting. So now I'm planning it out. What am I going to do with it? Am I going to save this much? Am I going to put this much towards paying down some debt? Am I going to pay an extra payment on my mortgage? And doing that is definitely a great idea if you have a mortgage, because that can cut off a lot of time on your mortgage, on your 30-year mortgage or 15-year mortgage. So I highly recommend that. But just have a plan for your tax return before you get it. Know what you're going to do with it. Know, kind of figure it out. Maybe you want to put it and do some investing. You want to start getting into doing stocks or things. Just look at ways that your money, you can make your money work for you. Not, oh, I'm getting it back so I can spend it, because really it's already your money. We're giving more money throughout the year, so you're getting it back. What really was already your money. Although we feel like, we're getting extra money, but really it's our own money that we just pay more extra in taxes with. So those were my three tips, guys. So one, gather your documents. You have a couple more days left until the end of the month, so stuff could still be coming in. I would highly recommend at least wait a week or two or three after the 31st to make sure everything has rolled in, so you have all your documents so you can file with accuracy. Number two, avoid the advances. Wait, get all of your money. All that money is your money. That money is due to you. Get your money so you can do whatever you need to do, whatever you want to do, without giving it to someone else for giving it to you 3 weeks early. You can wait 3 weeks to get all of your money. And if you ever had a cash advance, I want you to think about how much money it was, how much money you gave away, and how long you waited. Was it really worth it? That's our savings too. Refunds, yeah. Refunds are technically like your savings, because it's like extra money. So that just means your deductibles that you put on your W-4 at work, or you just had it at a number that wasn't really accurate for you, or different, depends on, you maybe you had some changes in your life since you made it. So you got more back, which was actually what you had them take extra out. Now, some people like to do that. Like myself, I like to give extra. I rather get more money back than owe. I'm never interested in owing. At one point, I was going through something where I was turning around owing every 5 minutes, every year. I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? And I changed it. The next year, I owed more. The next year, I owed more. I think I was 3 years in a row. I was like, I cannot believe what is. So then I've changed it, and I put an extra number on there for them to take even more out on top of what was supposed to come out percentage wise. Because there's no fun owing. Especially that's the time of year everybody thinks they're getting all this money back. Oh, I'm about to do this. I'm about to do this. I'm about to get myself together. And then you find out you owe money. So don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So finish up. Um, avoid those cash advances if you can on your payday or your refund. And lastly, have a plan for it and just make sure your refund is working the best for you. That's it. It's your refund. Do what you want with it, but just have a plan. A lot of times when we do stuff when we have money, as soon as we get it, we don't really put thought into it. We're just like impulse. I got my money. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I always want to do this. When you can plan it out and you maybe can do a couple of things, put money aside for this. Maybe go shopping. This go on a vacation or pay extra on this or pay that one credit card off. Whatever you want to do, but just have a plan. I'm not telling you what to do with it, but just have a plan for it. That's all I recommend. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be here next week. Same time, same place. YouTube, 6 p.m. Eastern. Let's talk Tuesday, and we say, I need a 75-inch TV. You know what? TVs really don't cost that much right now. And it's probably on sale for tax time. They know people are getting ready to get their income taxes. So they probably got a pre-tax sale or something to do with taxes. So check it out. Check the different different places you might normally get TVs from. Compare them. And that's what I mean about planning ahead. Get that 75-inch you want, but right now take the time to see who has the best deal. See who has an offer. Somebody might have a package. Get your TV with something else, or I don't know, but just take the time to compare. That's all I'm saying. I'm never telling you to not get what you want to get, but plan it out so you can get it the best way. So, yeah, look into different places and see who has the best option, the best kind of TV. Read some reviews. That way you don't get a TV that not necessarily happy with. So check all that out. All right, all right. So I'll see you all next week for our Talk Tuesday. I'm not sure. Oh, I know what our topic is. I'm not going to share it though. All right. See you later. Have a good night. Happy budgeting.